Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. Nick and Maria's search for Sharon, Audra's confessions stuns Nate. If you thought life in Genoa City couldn't get any more dramatic, think again. Monday's episode of The Young and the Restless delivered a whirlwind of emotions, shocking confessions, and edge-of-your-seat moments that left fans buzzing. From Nick and Maria's frantic search for Sharon to Audra's bombshell revelation that left Nate reeling, this episode was packed with high-stakes drama and heartfelt moments. Let's dive into the details and unpack everything that went down. Nick and Maria's desperate search for Sharon. The episode kicked off with Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, and Maria Copeland, Cameron Grimes, crossing paths at the coffee house. Maria, ever the loyal daughter, mentioned that she hadn't seen or heard from her mom, Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, in a while. Nick, who had plans with Sharon that morning, immediately grew concerned when she didn't show up. He tried calling her, only to be met with her voicemail. Maria, sensing something was off, called Sharon's office, only to discover that she hadn't shown up there either. The worry in Maria's voice was palpable as she admitted that Sharon wasn't answering work calls or emails, something completely out of character for her. The tension between Nick and Maria was thick as they exchanged uneasy glances, both silently wondering what could have happened to Sharon. Enter Chance Chancellor, Connor Floyd, who overheard their conversation and dropped another bombshell. Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, was also missing. The timing was too suspicious to ignore. Chance quickly summoned Daniel Romalotti Jr., Michael Graziati, and Summer Newman, Allison Lanier, to discuss the potential connection between the two disappearances. The scene that followed was a masterclass in family dynamics and simmering tensions. Daniel, ever the skeptic, couldn't fathom why Phyllis and Sharon would be together, let alone go missing together. Maria, protective of her mom, hinted that Phyllis might have had something to do with Sharon's disappearance. Summer, fiercely loyal to her mother, fired back, suggesting that Sharon could have lured Phyllis into some kind of setup. Chance, ever the voice of reason, reminded everyone that there was no evidence of foul play yet. He urged the group to focus on finding the two women rather than pointing fingers. Nick, stepping into his role as the family anchor, agreed. "The one thing we can all agree on is that we want Sharon and Phyllis found," he said, his voice steady but laced with worry. Meanwhile, unbeknownst to the group, Sharon and Phyllis were lying unconscious on the floor of a grimy, dimly lit apartment. The scene was chilling, leaving viewers with more questions than answers. Who took them? Why? And what do they want? The captivity drama is just heating up, and fans are already speculating about what's next. Adam and Chelsea's emotional reconnection. While Nick and Maria were busy searching for Sharon, Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, and Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, were navigating their own emotional roller coaster. The two have been living together, and the close quarters have clearly stirred up old feelings. In a rare moment of vulnerability, Adam opened up to Chelsea about a recent dream he had, one that made him realize he's falling back in love with her. "I'm struggling to fight it," he admitted, his voice trembling with raw emotion. Chelsea, visibly moved, decided to meet his honesty with her own. She confessed that since moving in, she's been flooded with memories of their past, both the good and the bad. But instead of running from those feelings, Chelsea suggested they take things slow and see where this new chapter might lead. Adam, ever the romantic, proposed they start with dinner, a simple yet meaningful gesture that spoke volumes about his hopes for their future. Their scenes were a beautiful reminder of the deep connection these two characters share. Fans of Chatham were undoubtedly swooning, but the question remains, can they truly move past their complicated history and build something new? Audra's shocking confession to Nate over at Nate Hastings, Scene Dominic Place, Audra Charles, Zuleika Silver, dropped a bombshell that left Nate stunned. In a moment of raw honesty, Audra confessed that she recognized Holden Novak, Nathan Owens, the first time she saw him. Nate, who had been under the impression that Holden was Damian Kane, Jermaine Rivers, was floored. Audra explained that she was so shocked in the moment that she couldn't find the words to tell Nate the truth. She even considered the possibility that Holden had lied about his name when they knew each other in Los Angeles. Audra admitted that she and Holden had gone on a few dates, but she downplayed any serious romantic connection. The real kicker came when Audra revealed that Holden had once come to her rescue during a meeting with some music executives that went south. When the execs behaved inappropriately, Holden stepped in and defended her. Nate, though clearly shaken by the revelation, seemed grateful that Holden had been there for Audra when she needed him. Audra's sincerity and vulnerability shone through as she apologized for not coming clean sooner. Nate, ever the gentleman, assured her that he wouldn't hold the past against her. The two shared a tender kiss, but fans can't help but wonder, is this the whole story, or is Audra holding something back? What's next for Genoa City? As always, the young and the restless left us with more questions than answers. Will Nick and Maria find Sharon and Phyllis before it's too late? What's really going on in that grimy apartment? Can Adam and Chelsea truly rekindle their romance, or are they doomed to repeat past mistakes? And what secrets is Audra still hiding from Nate? One thing's for sure, Genoa City is as unpredictable as ever, and fans are hooked. The emotional depth, relatable characters, and jaw-dropping twists are what make Y and R a daytime drama powerhouse. Whether you're rooting for a love story, a family reunion, or a shocking revelation, this show has something for everyone. So grab your coffee, settle in, and get ready for more drama, because in Genoa City, the stakes are always high and the emotions are always real. Stay tuned for more updates, spoilers, and predictions, because you won't want to miss a single moment of the action. What did you think of Monday's episode? Were you as shocked by Audra's confession as Nate was? Do you think Adam and Chelsea are headed for a happily ever after? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We can't wait to hear what you think.